Welcome back, Wolfpack. Dirty Wolf here with some more Star Wars Battlefront 2 Heroes vs. Villains. Today we are playing on Mos Eisley, Tatooine. Great map, a lot of fun, a lot of good places to sneak around and hide. And it's kind of big for 4v4, but there's some good choke points here where you get some good action, everybody just ganging up on each other. Yeah, I prefer almost the new version of it they made at night. It makes it a little more interesting. Also got to be a little more careful. Easier for people to sneak around, especially if they shut their lightsaber off. I find, especially at night, that gives you away pretty quick. You can find people pretty easily with that lightsaber ignited. But yeah, I'm starting it off here with some Princess Leia. I've been trying to get good with her, but I find if you can get good with Princess Leia, she kicks a lot of ass. That rapid fire just melts people, but still not quite there yet. Not where I'd like to be. Not as good as I am with old Han boy here. As you can see, switching him pretty quick, but I still find Han on the light side to be probably one of the best shooters. I mean, Chewbacca can outpace him on some maps, definitely for sure, but if you've got better aim than I do here, then you can kick a lot of ass with Han Solo. I enjoy him very much. His blaster's got, seems to have more power than most of the other ones. You just gotta watch the overheat, because it doesn't take too many shots for that to happen. So, cools down pretty quick, just give it a break, and then get back at it. So, I'd like to apologize too. I know I keep telling you guys Witcher 3 content coming soon. It is coming soon, I do promise. It's just taking a little longer than I thought. I don't quite have the experience on that game that I do Star Wars and some of these other games, so getting the footage and editing it is taking a little bit longer than expected, but it is coming. As well as a review for the show. Still not sure exactly how we're going to do that. We're going to split it into 2 or 3 parts, or if we're going to go episode by episode. But let me know down below what you would like to see. Would you like to see an episode by episode review of the Netflix original The Witcher, or would you like to see it split into 2 or 3 parts instead? I review a couple episodes at a time. Also coming up, we do have the movie review for Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. I know it's been a little late, but I wanted to just give more people some time to see it before we get spoilers out there. I know there's plenty of other videos up already with spoilered reviews, but I just kind of wanted to hold off a little bit. Give a few people more time, you know. Not everybody's necessarily going to be like me and see it the very first day, so give them some time. And also, I'd like to give myself a chance to watch it one more time as well, just to, you know, absorb. Maybe there's a few things I missed on the first watch, maybe, you know, stuff like that, right? See, sometimes after a second watch, you've retained a little more information, and your opinion might change a little bit too, right? So as it stands right now, I personally love the movie. Has a few flaws, sure, but all in all, I thought it was great. I enjoyed it a lot more than The Last Jedi, if I'm being honest. The main problems with this movie, in my opinion, stem from the previous movie, unfortunately. So, basically, all of the movie's faults are not its fault, in my opinion, but that we'll get to that in another video when we review in full detail the Rise of Skywalker. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about the Rise of Skywalker season in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think it's still kind of ongoing. We haven't kind of got all the content yet. I know we still have the droids to come, BB-8 and BB-9E. Ooh, excitement. No, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that could be fun. We don't know, I guess, until we try it. See what they bring to the game before we put them right down. But I know, personally, there's a lot of heroes and villains missing from the game I'd rather see first, then BB-8 and his insignificant counterpart, which is only in the movie for maybe a minute. But hey, we get what we get and we'll make the most of it, right? Who knows? It might be really fun. It might be something really different. We'll see. I do believe that's got to be coming very soon here, within the next couple weeks. So we'll definitely be doing a review on that when they do come out. You know, just for everyone to see, we'll probably do a video on each one, like one video on BB-8, one video on BB-9E. Yes, and then we'll see how what everyone thinks about them then, you know, so what your opinions are, and we'll see how I like them. It's definitely going to be a little bit different. I think I'm not really sure how they're going to do that, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. I think they said BB-8's kind of like a more fast-paced unit, whereas the BB-9E is going to focus mainly as a support unit for the dark side. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not seeing an actual date for the release. It just says January, so we are in January, so hopefully they're coming very soon. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, and also I know after that next month we have the final season of Star Wars The Clone Wars returning. I am very, very excited about that. That's going to be if you haven't watched the show and you're a Star Wars fan, I cannot suggest it more. Like I can't stress how much you got to check it out, because I know some people at first weary of it. Oh, I don't like the animation, it looks too kiddie. And it's like, dude, if you're a Star Wars fan, that's where it's at. It's got some of the best Star Wars stories, and it's just very, very entertaining. Very, very good show to watch. Takes place during one of the coolest eras and timelines, in my opinion, right, during the Clone Wars, because if you watch the movies, it's basically all the stuff we missed between episode 2 and 3, those 3 years of just pure war, right? So it's very, very interesting to watch, and very entertaining. I enjoyed a lot. They bring Maul back, which was awesome, you know, one of my favorite characters. And not only do they bring him back, they actually give him some more character other than just looking like a badass and flipping around, right? So, very, very good. I'm very excited to see what happens in this final season, and I'm very, very excited to see what that brings for us into the game. There's rumors that there's going to be another hero and villain unit added when that season drops, so very curious to see who that will be, and hopefully, you know, we get some of these heroes that everybody's been clamoring for a long time. Maybe Mace Windu, Ahsoka Tano. On the dark side, I think Ventress would be really neat to see. Possibly Jango Fett, depending how they do him. I always thought Jango Fett would have been cool to do. Like, you could maybe even just do a different outfit for Boba that was Jango, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Please like and subscribe. Helps the video a lot. Comment down below what you thought and what you'd like to see next. And thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.